Hi, Taurus. How are you doing this July? This is a general reading for July for the year 2019. So, Taurus, you're just jumping all over the place here. Let me see. Let's see what's going on with many of you Taurus here for this July. Taurus, let's see. Yeah, I hear some of you saying, why you didn't read them cards that popped out? That's the spirit didn't tell me to. I'll read these. Okay. Let's see. What's going on here? Okay, now I see a Taurus here, and I see that you are in like the space program or something like that. And I feel like that you have some really bright ideas, and I feel like that you thought that they wasn't paying your ideas any attention, and it's like that now you're getting ready to see that they're going to approach you about your ideas, and they're ready to implement your ideas here. So whoever this is that I feel that's in that space program, I do feel like that your ideas are like really different as I can say, and so but they work. That's the key, that they work. And also I feel that there's going to be some kind of connection with space program and also the undersea program, the underwater kind of program energy that's here. So I feel both vibrations going on there. I see in both areas, both directions here. I'm also seeing somebody here, Taurus, I feel like that is in the financial situation here, business here. So you could be dealing with stocks and bonds or Wall Street or something like that. And I feel like that this is a time where it's like your mojo is working. So you got it like really going. Things is really going here. And it's going to be going so good that somebody thinking that you might be doing something illegal, because it's like this person can't be on it all the time like that, but you're not doing nothing wrong. If you got it, you just got it going on. And so they're going to kind of like check and look and see if you're doing something underhanded, but then when they find out that you're not, then they're going to want to like trying to see your formula. But I just feel like that is what it's doing. It's going to cause some recognition that's there. I feel like they want to use your talent that I see that's here, so they're going to want to use it here. I'm also seeing a Taurus here where I feel like that you're going to be doing some kind of home improvement kind of energy that I see that's going on there. So, and I also see a Taurus, you could be giving somebody an engagement ring or something like that. So I'm picking up that vibration around you. I also see someone here, and I feel like that you're going to be creating something on paper. It doesn't feel like a book or nothing like that. You could be involved in creating some kind of policies or something along those lines. I also see here too where I feel that there could be a Taurus that could be opening up some kind of home. This could be a group home or a home for children or something along those lines. And I feel like that there's going to be advancement with that. So it's not just going to stop at where you at now. I'm also seeing here too where I keep picking up that there's going to be some kind of training here, and this is dealing with animal, like horse training. I see mostly horses here. So I do see a Taurus that you could become a veteran, or if you are a veterinarian, that there's something here that you could be contracted, a major contract, or you could be getting your own office or business or something. I feel that's going to be expanding here with a lot of you Taurus here, and dealing with the animal energy. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that I'm seeing patents. So there's some Taurus here that's going to be getting some kind of patents, some kind of copyright kind of energy. And I do feel here that someone is going to come along and one of the big boys, girls here, and they're going to want to kind of buy you out, or there's going to be negotiation that's going to be going on. And I see that you're going to say no at first, but they're going to keep on you until you give in. But just make sure that you get the big lump sum, but you also make sure that for a lifetime you get a percentage of what it, because this is going to be something that whatever they give you is nothing compared to what they will make off of it. So that's your creation, and you have to make sure that you are able to benefit from all of your creation. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there could be a firefighter kind of vibration that's here. So I feel like that you could also be, there could be promotion or something that I see that's going to be going on dealing with the fire energy here. Also I'm seeing here too where I feel like that I'm seeing here a ship captain. So I do feel like that there's someone here that's going to be like I say, a captain or something dealing with a ship. This to me kind of feels like Navy though. It don't feel military. It don't feel like it's a cruise ship kind of energy. I'm also seeing here too where I do feel like that Taurus, you could also be going on a cruise here, but I do feel both of those vibrations. I feel somebody here, a captain kind of energy here on a military ship, and I do feel somebody, a cruise ship. Yeah, talking about a ship kind of vibration that's here. I'm seeing a surfer energy that's here. So I feel like that you could kind of get in a little trouble here as far as these waters is concerned. But I do see you pulling yourself out of it. But there's going to be a surfer kind of vibration that's there that could get into some real treacherous waters that I see that's here. It's going to be a close call, but I do see you able to make it through. I'm also seeing here too, Taurus, where I feel like that this is an energy here where I'm seeing deep diving. I don't know why I'm seeing a lot of water around, y'all. So I'm seeing some deep diving energy here. So you could be diving for something, looking for something here, but I just see you in that diving kind of vibration that's there. I also see a Taurus here where I feel like that you're going to figure something out. So it's kind of like you a lock and nobody could get in it, but you figure the combination out, and so you able to break through. This is a breakthrough where others couldn't break through. You got the combination. This could be some kind of code that I see that's here, that I do feel like that you would be able to break the code or figure the code out kind of energy that I see that's going on here. Also, I see here too where I feel that there's a Taurus here, and I see you doing some planning and doing something that to me it kind of feels like mushrooms. So you could be doing something here with mushrooms, or you could be promoting mushrooms or something like that. But I do see something here dealing with mushrooms, and they were kind of hidden, wasn't nobody paying any attention. Now I feel like that whatever this is that you are involved in with the mushrooms, you are going to put notice on them. They will get attention here that I see. I'm also seeing here too where I see a Taurus, and you could be like a private investigator or something like that. And I do see I keep seeing a lot of breakthroughs here with y'all. So you will be able to break through something that's hidden, something that wasn't able to figure out before. You will definitely be able to figure it out. So or you will find whatever that was hidden, you will be able to find it here. I'm also picking up an energy here where I keep seeing rescue. So I do feel like that, but there's a Taurus that you could be involved in some kind of rescue that I see that's going to be going on here. This could be animal rescue, but this could be people rescue, but I definitely see you being involved in some kind of successful rescue that I see that's going on here too. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that And I don't know why I keep picking up spine kind of energy. So I feel somebody here, and you could be involved in secrecy. So I would say secrecy, but it feels like spine kind of vibration here. But I do feel like that you will be able to find out what you were looking for, whatever this is that you were trying to find out. I definitely see, because I see you going deep undercover. So I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want to give things away. I'm also seeing here too where I see that there's someone here, and I do feel like that you could be involved in some kind of TV production or movie, but it's mostly kind of feels like TV energy here to me. So I'm seeing you taking a book, you know how people take a book and they make it into a movie kind of vibration, and that's what I see that's going to be going on with some of you Taurus energy here. And I do see it being really successful here too. So you're going to take a book vibration and turn it into a movie or a TV show, or TV. It kind of like it's more like a HBO, Netflix kind of energy that I see that's there. I'm also seeing somebody here could also be getting into the fish farm. So you could be getting into the fish market where you could be growing fish here, something to do with fish, opening up a fish market. But I did see something about fish energy here, and I do feel good vibrations with that also. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like computer. So I do feel the Taurus energy here where you could definitely be involved with coding or something to do with technology. And I don't know why I keep feeling spine with that energy too, but I keep seeing something going on with technology here. Is going on under the radar, undercover kind of vibration that I see that's going on here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that there's also going to be, and this could be new technology that I'm picking up here too. So there's something that's going on here with technology, secrecy, some kind of creating energy. This could be, I'm hearing neuroscience, so something to do with technology and the science. This is like a lot of stuff going on, but they doing it in the basement, so that's letting me know it's kind of like a secret kind of vibration. But whatever, how, remember when Frankenstein was creating Frankenstein, and then all of us, it didn't work, and then all of a sudden it worked. Well, that's what this energy feels like. So whatever it is that they're working on, they're going to see a breakthrough, because this is the main energy. I keep picking up breakthrough energy that I see that's there. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that this is an energy here where I see I'm seeing somebody here, and you could be, this to me feels like a war game that I'm seeing that's here. And I see here where technology is involved, but it don't feel like real people is in this war game that I see that's going on here. I feel like that, and this could have something to do with the space project, because I keep picking up space. But whatever is going on with the space project, also it deals with the water too. So it's like up in space, and also the ocean or under the water has a connection in it. But I keep picking up somebody here, and you involved. It's some deep stuff goes over my head, but I just feel like the breakthrough is whatever it is working. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there is someone here, and they figuring it out. So whatever that's going on, you're figuring things out. I keep seeing the airplane energy here. It's talking about somebody here getting the mission accomplished. I see a lot of accomplishment. This could be dealing with private industry, dealing with government industry, but I just see things just really working itself out here. I'm also seeing here too some new technology, and to me this is kind of dealing with I don't know why let me put these down, because it is just dealing with all this technology and all this secret stuff, and so whoever that is, that Taurus that I'm picking up, you know what I'm talking about. I might not know, and the rest of us, but you definitely know, because I'm seeing codes being broken here. I'm seeing new things being going on here. Just, you know, lot of stuff going on. Okay, now for you Taurus here, I feel like that to me it seems like you're going to be involved in a relationship. It's one of those relationships that you didn't like the person at first. You know how you be around somebody and you're like, I do not like that person, I can't stand that person, and then you end up falling in love with that person. Well, that's what this energy feels like. So it wasn't attraction, was not there at first, but then when that attraction did start coming, it came on real strong, because that person, I do feel like, is a soulmate kind of vibration that's there. That's why it come on really strong here. So it's kind of like it had to get to you. It's almost like you had to remember, but once you remember, it was like, oh yes. So I'm also seeing here too where I feel like this is the energy here where somebody here is just going to let somebody know how they feel. So you're just going to be honest with your feelings, truthful with your feelings, and you're going to get the reply you wasn't expecting. You thought you was going to get a lot of resistance, but I do feel like you're not going to get a lot of resistance, and it's going to, this relationship is going to materialize faster than what you had anticipated here. So and I see some Taurus here where you could be making changes in relationships. So you could be divorcing, getting into a new relationship. So I do see changes. I do see engagement. So somebody is going to pop the question, and definitely they're going to say yes. I do feel like that they ready. You ready? Everybody is ready now. So the timing is right. I do feel like that somebody here, Taurus, had to get over a grief kind of energy. So you were dealing with past deception, X kind of vibration. It's like you had to get over that. And that was good, because now you're not bringing it into the new relationship. You had to make sure you mopped and cleaned that energy out. So now you let the new energy in. I do see here where I feel like that this is a gift giving time here for a lot of you Taurus. So you're going to be giving a gift of love. You're going to be receiving things, and this is happening now. So you in that energy now. So this is you getting love here where you don't have no doubt. You know how sometimes you be wondering, okay, do that person really care about me or not? You don't have no doubt with this energy here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that this is a love kind of energy where I call it the agape kind of love, where this is that heavenly kind of love vibration that's there. Again, this is a love that creeps up on you. You know, it's like you didn't like the person at first, but then when it did come down on you, it come down like how they say bricks here. Also, I'm seeing here too for some of you Taurus energy, it's like you've been in denial. Things has been going on, and you've been like burying your head in the sand. And so you're not going to deny anything. You're going to look at the truth, accept the truth, and act accordingly to the truth. So you are able to see now things that you didn't want to see. You could see all the time, but you didn't want to see. So you're able to see now. And because you're able to see, you're not going to fall. You're not going to bump your head. You're going to make a wise decision. This cup of tea is for you, Taurus. All right.